Have you ever noticed the quiet people around you? The ones who don't talk much, the ones who slip in and out of sight so easily, you forget they exist. This is the story of Mr. Johnson, the neighbor nobody really knew. He lived at the end of the street in a small, aging house. The paint was peeling, the fence leaning, as if the whole place was tired of standing. Mr. Johnson had children once, but they moved away years ago. At first, the phone rang every week, then once a month, then silence. They always promised to visit, but later became their favorite excuse. And his wife? She had been gone for many years. She was the one who filled his life with laughter, and when she passed, silence moved in to stay. He had friends once too, but life scattered them. Some moved away, some passed on, and with time, the few who remained stopped checking in. Everyone assumed someone else would. So, Mr. Johnson became invisible. Most mornings he sat by his window watching neighbors rush by, parents pulling their children to school, workers hurrying to their cars, teenagers lost in their headphones. Sometimes he'd raise a hand to wave, but almost nobody waved back. People told themselves he keeps to himself. And soon, they stopped seeing him at all. Inside that house, he lived in silence. A cup of tea in the morning, a walk from the chair to the kitchen, an old radio that crackled more than it sang. And sometimes he'd sit on the porch, hoping someone would stop and talk. But cars sped by, people walked faster, and every day his presence faded a little more. Then one cold night, his house went dark. No one noticed. The next morning, his curtains stayed closed. No one asked why. Days passed, his mailbox overflowed. Still, no one checked. Until one evening, flashing lights filled the street. Red, blue, sirens. Neighbors gathered, whispering, curious. And then the truth came out. Mr. Johnson had died, alone. And the most painful part? He had been gone for days before anyone realized. That night, the street was quiet, heavier than usual. Not peaceful quiet, but the kind that weighs on your chest and makes you think. Everyone realized the truth. They saw him every day, but they never truly looked. They lived beside him for years, but they never truly knew him. And now it was too late. Mr. Johnson's story is not just his, it is ours. Right now, there are people like him all around us, neighbors, co-workers, even family. People who smile politely but go home to empty rooms. People who live surrounded by others yet die in silence. Loneliness doesn't scream, it doesn't beg for attention, it just waits quietly until there's nothing left. So tonight, when you turn off your lights, when you put down your phone, pause for a moment. Think about the people around you. Think about the quiet ones, the ones who don't ask for much, the ones who may be waiting for someone to notice. Sometimes all it takes is a smile, a knock on the door, a simple hello, to remind someone that they are not invisible, because one day it might be too late. Life lesson: never assume silence means peace. Sometimes silence is a cry for help. See people, hear them, care. Before tomorrow never comes. If this story touched your heart, type "I will check on someone today" in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.